Hello everybody, today is December 18th and we're just about an hour away from the opening of this week's Globex session. I wanted to go over a few charts and express my roadmap for this upcoming week. The first chart I'm going to look at is the March E-mini S&P 500 futures, and this symmetrical triangle pattern as shown by the blue trend lines is still fully intact. However, we're slowly approaching the apex of this triangle. If we're just start to consolidate our way past this apex, then who knows what's going to happen. This pattern will just be completely obsolete if that happens. However, a break either to the up or downside from this pattern will surely increase volatility and probably determine the primary trend for a significant portion of 2012. Zoom in a little bit. As you can see, last week we found buyers at the 61.8% retracement of this most recent uptrend. However, the close on Friday was very weak, as you can see by this candlestick shown here. And looking at an intraday 30-minute chart of the ES, we found sellers right here at about 12.25, and there's also a significant distribution of overhead supply above 1230 as indicated by this magenta box, and this should act as significant resistance if we are to this upcoming week sort of just make our way higher. And for support, this low, which is at about 1198, is going to act as significant support for this upcoming week, and we're going to need to break that to head on lower. And now let's move over to another chart. I'm going to look at the Euro spot market. Let's see here. The blue trend line that was recently broken was significant for the bears. A retracement back to the overhead supply, also indicated by this magenta box. It's going to be pretty tough to get past this area. This is very significant resistance right here, as well as the breaking of this support. And I honestly don't see the bulls making a comeback from this. This is just pretty significant. All in all, I think that the markets are looking very sickly. I think that a collapse of the euro in the intermediate term is very likely, and equity bears should pay attention to this and exploit it. We're not getting back above here. Probably will not happen. And who knows though, with all the uncertainty that's going on these days in the markets, one will be a fool not to wait for the low risk setups. And honestly, right now, I would wait for us to maybe wither our way up a little more, and that would be lower risk. Right now, we're just too oversold, but who knows? You don't know what's going to happen next. Right now, patience until the symmetrical triangle pattern on the ES breaks. You should wait until that breaks, if it even does, to do something. So I bid you adieu and good luck.